It's Quorators Cyber. Cut this out. Wait, make it so I hit the button right.
Quorators.
Can you hear the theme song, Claire?
It sounds crazy.
It's like underwater.
It's like
Cyber song. A song boiled down to ones and zeros.
Whoa.
Welcome to the new season of Quorators. Quorators Cyber.
Honey.
Honey. How did that one sound?
That came in loud and clear. That was great.
We're going to be testing how loud all of the sounds are today. It's our first episode with Claire live in Los Angeles, coming in through the computer screen. How are you, Claire?
I'm doing good. California love.
California peace and love. You ever see? You see the Chili Peps out there?
I saw a flea.
Already?
With his penis in a sock. Yeah.
Already.
He just walks around like
He's
that.
at the Arizona border.
Yeah, he just welcomes you and he circles it around.
Wang dang a dang.
You ask him what time it is, and he flips his penis to the hour.
Yeah. That would be really cool.
That would be
like really
cool.
impressive if you saw it in real life. All joking aside, you know, it's not always time to joke. Well, you've been greatly missed. While you've been gone, we've done we've gone to war.
Yeah, we have gone to war. It's been sort of a war month.
It's been week after week of war. We did race war, which I know you really wanted to be on.
I really, yeah, that was. I said, should I delay my move?
I know you wanted to have your face associated with the words race war on youtube.com. And
the gender war.
we decided to do it without you. Then we did the gender war. Men were eliminated, sadly, in it.
Yeah, we lost that one.
We thought we had it. We thought we had that one on lock, but sadly no. And then
We did
class war last week with Old Menaker, which you called in for. You were there for a brief moment, but
Yeah.
poor people kind of won by marrying into money.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
It was kind of an upset, so that was exciting. And the war does not end. So this week we
No.
have Holy War. God's plan.
How many were we going to do of war?
How many wars are there?
So many. Culture.
Culture
We could do
war.
culture, console.
Console war is going to be a big week, and Claire's going to learn a lot on that one. Is your dog here?
I'm gonna be sick. So I have the door open right now, and I think we have a big backyard, and it's really ripe for coyotes to sort of walk in and walk out.
Oh, that's convenient for them.
So there's a coyote in your house
Is there
right
a coyote in your house?
Might be, or a big raccoon or something, but she saw something and she's not happy about it.
Something's in here. I'm not
She's
going
a
to
she's a NIMBY.
Oh, wow. You got to join a camp. That's a war of some kind. That'll be when we're really running thin.
now? Yeah, Nimby versus Yimby war.
Yimby parentheses war. And I think there's room for war. But anyway, the main question of this episode, and by the way, welcome to Quorators, America's premier Quora-based podcast, Season 7, Cyber War. Anything can happen
I think
on
it's
the
season
internet.
6.
Is it 6?
Yeah.
On the internet, anything can happen.
Whoa.
So main question, who here is religious?
Claire, are you religious?
No, I'm what women in their 30s would call spiritual.
Yeah, I was going to say. Because you're into like ghosts and such.
Shalom.
I'm into ghosts. I'm into like other realms situation, but no like white man god.
You're always wearing that shirt that says God is black and I met her or whatever.
I'm always wearing that.
You wear it every day.
I've never understood what that meant until now, but that's just because I'm so locked into my suit and tie God that I have in mind. Now, I went to Catholic school, so
Sure.
they have
Same.
a daddy.
Oh, yeah.
We call him daddy.
He's daddy to you?
He's the father. And also,
Right,
he's
yeah.
the son. It's confusing.
He's a little boy.
He's a little boy and a ghost.
When I was driving across country, there was some state where we kept seeing billboards that said Jesus is not God.
Oh,
But it
I
was
saw
like,
that.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what is that?
They have it in New York. I
Why?
don't know. It seems like they're starting to fight. I wonder if it's
Why are
like
they
a
saying that?
Protestant Catholic thing
The
because
fuck?
they're saying Jesus was not present in heaven because he's not also God, because Catholics are like Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. And then it got me thinking, like, what's the difference between a God and a Holy Spirit? I kind of really have those synonymous in my head. But there's just so many lines in this battle, and I'm so afraid of losing my life.
Uh-huh.
In the Holy War, you lose your life, you lose your soul. Is that not true?
I guess so.
I guess.
Yeah.
It's not a guess, my son.
Well, what's a holy war? Like the Crusades?
Yeah, that's a Holy War. The battle. If you've ever played Diablo, that's more
Sure.
what I'm picturing. Like,
Oh, you're thinking of like heaven and hell?
yeah, heaven versus hell.
Not like a bunch of the Pope says to go over to and murder everyone in the Middle East or whatever.
Well, that's kind of the same thing because the Pope is God's voice on earth, and the unwashed
They're sort of
heretics.
demons.
They are spreading the will of Satan, and so you
Right.
go and cleanse them,
Okay.
or in many cases,
about-
just get your ass handed to you across the Middle East.
What were you saying, Claire?
What about the Inquisition?
Sure. Yeah, that's
Which
a holy.
some might say we're experiencing now.
Oh, no.
yeah, I did not say that. There's not that kind of show, but
A Spanish guy broke into my house the other day. Made me renounce my religion.
yeah, there's coyotes in here. Jeremy also has his door open in New
Yeah.
York. Animals are coming in.
Animals are coming in. But in LA, the coyote is probably freaking Wile E. Coyote.
Oh, it's true.
Probably
Famous
a famous
coyote.
coyote of some sort.
Yeah.
hanging
No, he lives on the west side.
Oh, okay.
That's so cool. I'd love to just pick his brain.
Wile E. Coyote. You ask him a question, and he holds up a
He'd
sign.
have to hold up the sign. I was thinking the same thing. Okay, well, it sounds like we
He
all
holds up a
have
sign. It's
different.
like being an actor is actually just one of the most bravest truth-telling forms. It's like a whole long answer.
Being an actor is all about doing the work.
It's not listening.
Actors love to say they're doing work.
Mm-hmm.
It's their favorite thing. I just listened to Al Pacino's memoirs, but we
Right.
don't have time for that because
Where's
there's a
headphones are off?
damn
She doesn't hear
holy
us.
war.
Actually, she could probably still hear you with her headphones off.
Oh, thank
I definitely can.
There's no way to make me quieter. It's not possible.
Yeah, there's no button for that.
You know what? Maybe this season I'll just kind of bring it down a
NPR
little
season.
bit.
It's NPR season for Alex.
Huh? That's a really interesting question about how big that cock is.
Ew.
Are there any pictures of it? Oh, there's a lot of them, and we can't put them on YouTube.
Let's do a space of the week.
It's time for our space of the week.
Hit the freaking button.
Space of the week. Interesting.
This space is demons, ancestral spirits, and occultism. Disturbed by demons? Find solutions here.
This is our revisit of demons, ancestral spirits.
Have we been
and
here
occultism.
before?
We have around 6 weeks ago.
Because I don't remember these pictures. Like, are these pictures new?
No.
It was always a guy stepping on a snake.
Stopping
We
on a
talked
snake?
about that.
Yeah, and then there was a demon behind a woman, and
It says,
she's
"Give no
scared.
place to the devil."
I believe we have been here before.
I don't know.
Do you know why I think we've been here
Why?
before? Because I've been getting emails every
No,
week.
I understand that. I just feel like we would have talked a long time about this guy stepping on a snake if we could have.
Well, now's the time. What do you think?
I don't know. I would want to.
Pretty cool, huh?
Who do you think it is?
Well-
Is it Jesus?
You know what? Who are? Oh no, Jesus isn't. Oh, stepping on the snake.
Yeah.
It could be. It's someone wearing a robe.
I was just like, I like the purple room that he's in.
Oh
Like,
yeah, it's dusk.
Experience.
I guess I kind of thought he was in like a forest.
Oh no, it's probably like a smoky, like a wildfire, and he's running, but there's a snake beneath him, and he's in a toga.
Oh man, this space rocks.
Now, this is my favorite space on the website currently. I brought you guys here before, and I had a text post that I wanted to read, but it was extremely long.
Is this it?
Like the one? No, that's a different one because there's one every 3 hours, and they are all full of original drawings of demons battling.
In hell, demonic torture is worse than the fire.
And I would like to hear about that explicitly, just to discuss the space a little bit. This is I don't know what niche of religion this is. It's more just like demons and how they're gonna get you is the space.
Uh-huh.
And there's some interesting contributors like Shamalahana, and we talked about Ruth Jadida.
Yes, that I remember.
Sam Ain is the one who does the long demon posts.
More like Sam Anus.
No, it's not. No, I'm not pounding you for that.
Let's
Don't you
go. Claire and I are pounding.
It's not
Boom.
professional, and we're not
Boom.
pounding. The one who's being pounded is the sinners in hell.
These are the people who speak in tongues type of shit.
Oh, yeah. You guys ever speak in
Right?
tongues? You guys are both religious people, as far as I know.
That's right.
You ever speak in a tongue?
I've tried.
Yeah?
Yeah, but if you're really doing it, you're not like trying to do it. There was during COVID, there was a phenomenon of white women who they'd get the vaccine and then
Right,
they would
started
speak
like
in
speaking tongues,
Yeah,
walking backwards,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
having COVID.
They did a lot of stuff that happens on this space. And so I think there's different ways you can get it. And I would love to actually search the space for vaccine related posts if that's
that is-
possible.
I don't think it is.
later. I have a few examples that we can click on first.
Nice.
Whoa, look at this picture. This is one of them. I died and was born again as a Satanist, and there's a picture of like an AI generated picture of like two evil dead kings,
I would
but
say,
one has
like-
huge. They both have really long beards, but one has huge tits,
Tits.
and they're holding a baby, and the baby is pointing at two women on TV, and one of the kings is saying, "Choose who you want as your new mother."
There's a bit of a story there, isn't there? But I would like to say that they look a bit like the Frost King from Game of Thrones.
The
Yeah.
Night King. I
Night
have to
King.
correct you.
But they have
With
like
tits.
just a normal white boy. The Night King took a white boy. Night King with a white boy.
AI was made for these type of people. Like this is all they want is to see the devil illustrated,
With
and they don't want to
sweet
do
tits.
the work.
They don't want to do the work.
They
do
don't
they?
want to do the work. Some of
Show me the devil.
Some of us draw the devil. It takes days.
You have to learn how to draw his muscles.
You
like
need
Dragon Ball Z.
perspective. Yeah, you need to know his sleek body.
3 parts on his arm.
He spits and turns you to stone. That's in Dragon Ball Z. That's neither here nor there. Now, the reason I have not seen this one before is because this guy, Sam Ain, posts a
Like
new
Sam Anus.
essay style screed with AI images roughly every like 12 hours. And so these were not on our last episode. And they're kind of too long to follow all on one episode. Although I would like to challenge us to just read one long one of these.
Okay.
Do you want to do
Let's do this one. I died and was born again as a Satanist. This is the one with the 2 Night Kings, and one of them has titties, and they're holding a white boy, and he's pointing to like
He's doing 2 bimbos.
what's her name? Gal Gadot or whatever.
It looks more like a Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Sure.
What do you think, Claire?
I think you both have different types of face blindness.
Thank you.
You don't think this woman on the right
You
looks
have
like
it
Gal
too now.
Gadot? You don't think that looks like freaking Wonder Woman? This
I
AI
think she kinda
generated
does,
lady?
but none of them look like Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Well, they have boobs and a shirt.
And hair.
I'm calling it like I see it.
Alex thinks he's currently married to Jennifer Love Hewitt.
I'm locked in on the
He
tits.
doesn't know. All right, read this post.
Okay. Sam Ains. I died and was born again as a Satanist.
And thank you for reading it like it's a book.
Lucifer and the Excuse me. Lucifer and the Queen of the Coast then dissolved me into the woman's womb, and I was born again to different parents. And here I am in a Get Out style TV room doing it. From the testimony of former Satanist Kalu Obosi of Cameroon. My parents were fishers and notorious witch doctors in Cameroon. I had 2 younger sisters, Martha and Mabayo. One day during a fishing trip, my parents got a boat accident and drowned.
Aw,
My sisters were later swept away during a flood.
come on.
Whoa.
We couldn't find them anywhere. And then what appears to be a
gif.
gif of losing your sisters in the flood.
Like a modern woman on a boat being like, where's my
the
sister?
face when your sisters are in the flood.
Oh, MFW.
How do you tell me your sisters are in the flood without telling me your sisters are in the flood? Okay, scroll down. The story's just starting here. I attended school for a while, but my hopes were dashed when a strange wind blew away my uniform. I pleaded with my father's friends to take me on fishing trips. One day, when they were sailing, a storm came up against their boat and we were all hurled into the lake. But I realized that rather than being drowned, I was descending before a splendid palace. I walked in through the entrance, and in one of the halls, I saw 2 young ladies who spoke to me in a foreign language. Imagine that, a palace in a lake, Jeremy.
Wow, give me a think of what that would be.
I want to know where her uniform went and what that means.
Oh. Wait, where's the uniform?
It blew away her uniform. I attended school for a while, but my Mr. Dash when a strange wind blew away my uniform.
Oh, okay.
That is odd.
So I think what they're trying to set up here is there's some kind of larger-than-life spirit that's guiding them towards this palace.
You know what it makes me think is just like, if you're on Quora, you want to like have a popular thing. You have to like write your thing, but you still have to like slip in a few references to pedophilia so that like the average Quora user can be like, all right, I'm locked in.
Oh, no, I lost my uniform. Oh. I got that from my drowned sister.
It's like if you want to like write an action movie now, you have to still have like a line or two that's like, and the military's awesome. So they let you use their tanks in the video.
So you have a budget.
Yeah.
Yes, this is for a budget. They have to include a
little bit of
an African demon. There also another angle we should explore after this one is why this is specifically like African Christianity, because there's a theme in all these. I later learned that they were asking me who I was and where I was from. When their taunting became unbearable, I became afraid and began to cry. They started to jest of me, but a glamorous woman appeared with 2 ladies. These abruptly stopped laughing and bowed to her. The woman introduced herself. I am the queen of the coast, and the ladies are my agents. Welcome to our kingdom.
Can you do a voice for the lady, the woman, so we know that you're talking as her?
Yes, I can. I am the queen of the coast, and the ladies are my agents. Welcome to our kingdom.
Very good.
How was that? I have a child.
I really liked that. It was good.
I've been doing stuff like this at home. You are my special guest.
No. That's a quote.
It wasn't in quotes, was it?
She continued.
You are my special guest, who I have been expecting for some time. Feel as home as you'll be staying with me, she continued. And then a gif of a reality show or something. What do you think this is?
I have no idea. Some sort of like Little Mermaid remake.
There's it's a show, Can You Marry the Little Mermaid? And there's 12 mermaids, and you're like a prince of some kind, but you just wear a Hawaiian shirt. I'm very interested in that idea, but we're going to move on to this.
We're moving on. That's not part of the Holy
Lake
War.
Castle. It's a damn holy war. She explained to me that my late parents were her servants, but they were too stubborn and she had to eliminate them. Would you like to see your parents and sisters? She asked. She took me to a well-tiled, spacious room and opened a cupboard where I saw my parents' decapitated heads. And another was my sister's heads. I was grieved and shouted at her, "How wicked are you?"
So hold on. This is like presented as if it's a true story, right?
It is a true story.
Oh, okay, my bad.
That's the top of it. They said it's a true story.
Okay, sorry.
She replied coldly, "Stop your emotions. I will kill you if you don't cooperate. I spared you because I loved you. You will continue from where your parents stopped."
Okay.
She ordered her male agents to take off my rags and give me a new set of clothes.
Pedophiles, are you listening?
Problematic.
That's for you.
Problematic there. As a neophyte, I would be put through my training sessions, lectures by different teachers each day who would leave me pamphlets to study. Now, there's a new Harry Potter angle emerging.
What is neophyte? What's a neophyte?
I guess it's like...
Claire, what's a neophyte?
It's like an amateur?
Person who is new to subject. Yeah, you got it. A new convert to a religion.
Yeah, don't step to Claire like that.
I was asking Claire if she
never
knew. She was...
surprise her.
What?
No, I'm known for knowing all the words. So.
Claire's kind of our local academic. And then there's a picture that just says "Heaven updates," and there's like an orc school happening.
I really like
Heaven update. Heaven updates.
All right, heaven update. Just a big update. We now have a horse thing that flies in the sky.
People love it. It's heaven still. Heaven update. Still heaven.
Heaven update. We're putting up the cast list for the Christmas pageant.
That is what it looks like.
You can do anyone here.
Oh, I got elf.
For the Christmas pageant, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
I was finally attuned to their language, but I had many questions, like how I would appear on Earth again without scaring people, where would I return to, etc. There is no night or day, so I asked how long I had been there, and they said 9 years. But I thought it was a few months. The dog was very surprised about that.
Can you show the dog on camera? People, I feel like, would be into that.
Yeah, you want to show the dog? You want to show the dog?
She's doing
Not
her
worth
own
it.
thing.
We'll get there. We'll make it happen. Anyway, we're in magic school in heaven.
Yeah.
There is no night or day, so I asked how long I had been there, and they said 9 years, but I thought it was just a few months. The meals there were flesh and blood, which I rejected and was given assorted fruits each day.
Oh, well, you could just say no.
I'd rather have fruit.
Yeah.
I'd rather if you have pineapple.
eat flesh. I'll take an apple. Yeah, that's fine.
You can either have tongue or some kind of watermelon.
No, Alex, would you say that your meals are flesh and blood? On account
You're
of
saying
you're
that 'cause of
playing
the
it all
card
the
game.
goddamn time?
But I would argue eating animals is flesh and blood, and so I'm
Whoa.
sticking with a variety of fruits.
Whoa.
That's right. Think about that. It's called heaven.
This is a heaven update.
Or it's an evil kingdom in a lake. I'm kind of a little confused there.
New heaven patch just dropped.
We've added flesh. The story's still going. Later, I was introduced to a tree outside, which had all kinds of fruits, and I fed myself daily. One day, the queen called me in her private chamber and told me that if I didn't learn to eat the flesh and blood, I wouldn't serve them. I might try if it was cooked, I said, but she replied that nothing was cooked there. It's getting very pedantic later to the story.
Yeah.
I later learned to eat it, and something took over me, which made me like the human meat more than anything else.
Okay, and then there's an AI generated picture of like a bunch of Dwayne the Rock Johnsons.
Can I just say,
This is literally Dwayne the Rock Johnson, right?
it's kind of dark
Yep.
to really get his features in. I think
And
he's
this
more
is
of a-
Jennifer Love
That's what I was
Hewitt.
gonna
Just
say,
kidding.
Jennifer
It's a
Love Hewitt.
naked man.
That's Adrian Brody.
What I want to say is this is the second image on the space we've seen of a dark chamber of people eating human meat.
Yes.
Because that's what we talked about last time we did this.
So they're listening. It's a bunch of people sitting around a table. It's AI generated. They're all nude, bald men with chains around their neck.
Right.
One of them is so obviously Dwayne the Rock Johnson. The rest of them are not.
Oh, yeah, now that I leaned forward a little bit, I could see his features. And he does have
They kinda
huge
s-
muscles.
It looks like they're all drinking orange juice.
Yeah, but those
They're
are
drinking
candles.
a candle, it appears.
But you're right that they are
Ah,
sort of
whatever.
orange juice like.
Orange juice candle, it's heaven.
Welcome to heaven. Have an update. We have candles now.
We have candles, don't worry, it's still juice. I'm just really impressed at how much anabolic growth they can get from the human meat. And there's a whole discussion there
Oh my
about
god.
muscle protein
Physical
synthesis.
trainer alert.
Physical trainer alert, Dwayne the Rock Johnson's in hell.
Read this next sentence.
An agent drove the car, which looked like the exotic computerized cars seen in some cartoons or sci-fi movies, and the queen took me on a tour of the entire kingdom.
This line, I read Ready Player One when it came out. The whole book of Ready Player One
Flex.
is just that sentence over and over again. It's like, and then they took me to the car. The car was like the car from Ghostbusters, but the wheels were from Batman, and the seats looked like they were from Back to the Future. And it's just like pages of it.
Optimus Prime was there. He asked me for a loan. That movie was slop.
The movie is really bad. The book is one of the worst things I've ever read in my life.
It's well, I just assumed the book would be better, but I don't know why.
No, the book
I
is
would
much
think
worse.
that. Okay.
Steven Spielberg made the movie, and he made it a little bit better.
You know what the thing is when you watch Optimus Prime do stuff, even if it's stupid, you're like, that's kind of cool.
The thing about the book versus the movie is it's like all, I want to say like, universal characters or whatever. So it's like Iron Giant and like Godzilla or whatever. The book is all specifically 1980s, which is before I was
Oh.
born. So I was just like, I don't care about any of this shit.
Oh, there's a Cobra Commander.
Yeah. It's like, it's Knight Rider.
Oh, whoa.
There's a scene where they go to The Shining.
Knight Rider's car, Kit.
Have you seen
That's what
Ready
that
Player
movie.
One?
That's what that book's about.
Yeah.
It's for 80s babies.
It's for 80s babies.
Like
for
yourself.
real.
It's just nostalgia pilled
Yeah,
fiction.
it's
But here's the thing
truly
is-
bad.
Jeremy is so young.
I know.
And he's born after
True.
9/11.
I
And
was
pretty
born
much
in 2004.
he pretty much can't even understand the rockin' good time 80s. So like he just probably washed over him.
I just had my first beer the other day.
What do you think?
Tastes weird.
You got to drink a bunch of it.
No.
And then we're gonna
Jeremy, when
kiss.
I say, what are we gonna do?
We're all gonna kiss after the beer comes out.
Jeremy, when I say flock of seagulls, what does that mean to you?
I assume just a bunch of birds. I
Can't
have no
even talk to
idea.
this guy.
I have to imagine it's a bunch of birds.
He thinks we're at the beach all the time. I didn't make it long into the Ira Glass voice
that's
style.
fine.
I gotta change.
No
that.
one has moved into my apartment downstairs.
Okay, so I can keep yelling. Is no one moving in because I keep coming back
It's been
here?
like a month.
Is that what's happening? They keep bringing them to show while we're recording.
No, I'll tell you the actual reason is because I live in a 1-bedroom and downstairs is a studio,
Yep.
and my greedy landlords are trying to rent out this studio for more money than my 1-bedroom, and people are like, no.
No. Is there a holy war on or something?
But they keep throwing in on Street Easy. It says you get free episodes of Quorators through the walls.
You get Quorators Plus. It goes to the apartment. You just can't see it.
Yeah, and you can't hear the people on the computer now.
No,
It's
yeah.
cyber
Because
era.
it's too cyber.
Season 6.
Now you're probably wondering how much more of this lake story is there.
Oh, it keeps going.
I would say maybe double because we're just getting into it. Is it a she or he? Do you think
I don't know.
they just got into a car with the Empress
She's a she because her.
because she has sisters? Is that what you were gonna say?
Yes.
That's what I
Oh
thought.
shit, this computer's turning off.
All right, here you go plug it in. Plug it in, and I'll read you a story for once, and you'll listen like a good boy. If you'll be a good boy, I'll tell you the story. Now take my plug. Take me plug. There's a damn holy war on, and we're getting rid of one of the faiths. The houses and roads there were very beautiful and neat, but there were no people in the streets. I was also taken by the queen of the coast, please, to visit the chief of the demigods, who then arrayed me with powers. After this, the queen sent for me one day for a special outing and took another high-tech car to a location in the realm. They alighted at a location. There was a swimming pool there containing a small quantity of water, about 17 buckets. Now, when I go swimming, I want more than 17 buckets in my pool.
How many buckets do you want
40, 50 buckets minimum.
in your pool?
Yeah. I want to be able to go swimming in my pool.
I don't feel like I could. I know how much a bucket is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I'm looking at anything and knowing how many buckets. it is.
Gallon?
Unless
Gallon and
it's
a half?
Unless it's basketball, and then I'm like, I'm shooting straight.
Yeah, then you're
buckets.
dropping
Whoa.
buckets. Yeah, Jeremy's kind of the Rain Man of our crew.
Yeah.
I think 17 buckets is like I'm gonna say half-filled hot tub.
Yeah,
Half-filled
that
hot
sounds
tub.
right.
You're not getting any. You're not swimming anywhere in 17 buckets.
I'm thinking of like a red or blue beach bucket that you would bring as a child, right? Like it's like
Yeah. You know, it's 2007. You're 3 years old.
yeah, exactly.
You go to the beach. My Chemical Romance is on the radio.
I'm not okay.
And you think I am okay. I have my buckets.
I wasn't okay. I was 3.
I'm not okay. I can't walk by myself
I
places.
was actually quite hungry.
That was a hard time for you. But it's over now.
Weak men create hard times.
You can't really see it on the camera because the laptop's in the way, but I grabbed his knee.
You did do that.
Okay.
Huh.
Then we're all going to kiss. Okay, so back to the story. She chanted a long incantation on the floor of the pool, opened up, and an enormous beast arose from its depths. Now scroll down. Now there's how would you describe this beast?
I would say this beast is standing in like 17 buckets worth of water.
Whoa, wait a second. There is far more than 17
Yeah,
buckets
it's
of water in this pool.
Clearly like 1,000 buckets.
This is an
Big-ass
Olympic-sized swimming pool.
I don't know about that, but it's definitely like a hotel pool.
It looks like
It is a hotel pool, really.
Yeah, I mean, you're at the Marriott and the beast has emerged.
Yeah, there's like a big, I don't know, 10-foot tall crocodile monster
It's
with
a
big teeth and
basilisk.
red eyes.
Style, but it
And wait
has
a
a
minute.
man body.
Is this AI generated? It must be because
No, it's a real picture.
sure, but I mean, like, this is obviously a screenshot of a YouTube video because you can see the little red
Yeah.
bar
What
at
the
the bottom.
You owe somebody money
Yeah,
on AI YouTube compilations.
if you and I are in this, I'm gonna be pissed off.
Yeah, that will make me mad. To continue the story. It stood menacingly looking at both of us. Then the queen spoke to it in an unknown language, which the beast understood. The queen turned toward me and told
It
me
was
not
French.
not to fear and promised to come back pick me up after my adventure. Okay. As she turned to leave, I wanted to flee with her away from the beast, but to my utter surprise, I found myself right in its big paws like a grain of sand. It examined me carefully and then threw me right into its mouth. I saw myself descending into an extensive supermarket that outmatched the world's biggest store in size
This
and
is
beauty.
in his mouth?
That's in the damn mouth of the beast.
I don't know. That's just a Wegmans.
I saw myself at Wegmans. Also, same
is
YouTube
also a
video.
YouTube,
What the fuck is going on?
Is this a real movie that they've made?
Can I
and they're
watch
just sort of-
this?
This is actually
Can I
just
watch
what...
this?
This is like
Tenet.
the novelization of Star Wars Phantom Menace or something. It's just like, I just show me the thing. I'm not, it's not
And
better
then
writing
I got
it
my
out.
kyber crystals from the cave.
Watto said he would not let us go. So back to the Wegmans inside the beast. They had sections, and each one contained all the materials or accessories used here on Earth, from toys to computers to musical instruments to beauty products to occult books. On the shelves holding these demonic books, I found it clearly written that these are books used by magic and occult practitioners in the physical world. I also visited the section having human flesh and blood, and I ate and drank my fill and continued in my tour. Now, you can't do that at the grocery store, folks.
No.
It's not... I mean, I guess
You have
at
to pay
Whole
for
Foods
it.
there's some samples, but you can't just eat the flesh and
No.
blood section.
No, it's not really allowed.
You can't
You have to
hoist
weigh
yourself
it. You
full
have to
of
pay
flesh.
for it. Also, I thought you wanted to cook it. What happened to that?
Well, she was talked out of it.
This is a
But do you guys
horror.
remember in Weapons when she took the the peeler and she peeled his face?
That was nasty.
Yeah, that was nasty. So that's kind of what this girl's doing in the flesh and blood section.
Yeah.
There's probably just
Basically
faces on the shelves, and you're peeling them off, and you're saying, "Oh, don't mind if I do." Oh, by the way, we're about to get to a spot with a sweet Bugatti on the front here, or
Yeah.
a Ferrari or something. Some kind of Italian car is tearing up the streets of
Yeah, it's
hell.
an AI-generated car driving past a store called Diamond 3.
That's the Queen's car, and she's going to Diamond 3 for
She's
more
saying,
diamonds.
Queen, can you pick me up? I'm scared. I'm in a supermarket in a demon's mouth in a pool.
By the way, get those diamonds, Queen.
Yeah.
Get a rock for it. Eventually, the Queen showed up at the tail of the gigantic store and took me home in the car. So the car is in the demon's mouth now? I don't know what we're talking about,
it's
you
the-
crazy witch.
It's the exotic computerized car seen in some cartoons.
Or sci-fi movies.
I mean,
Yeah.
that is what that looks like.
The
not
Queen
wrong.
told me.
Your assignment is to transport all those goods you saw in the beast to the Earth plane by all means possible.
Everything
That's really
is huge.
By all means possible. So she's got to put that store in the real world.
I don't like that.
But she got they can really gloss over this, but she got powers.
Wait, what? What powers does she have?
Semi-demons gave her, demigods gave her powers.
That might be when I was
Demigods.
plugging in the
Demigods.
charger.
Yeah,
this
but
really has become a challenge. We are challenging ourselves.
we did not make it last time, and I insist.
It really is so
There's
much
a lot more.
No, we're
Look,
done.
Vampire
we're
Girl.
Done. We're
This
done.
is the whole
We're done.
episode.
Am I the only one who wants to know how it ends?
It doesn't because it says to be continued at the end. Okay, so listener,
Fine.
we are maybe 1/4 of the way done.
There's more GIFs.
We have to move on. We haven't done a single question.
All right, so I guess the listener is just pretty much the sisters in the flood.
If you want to know the end of this, go to Demons, Ancestral Spirits, and Occultism, and you can read it.
A great way to start your Quora journey if you're new to the show. Welcome
All
to
right.
the show.
Yes, thank you. We just had Will on the show, a popular guest. Maybe this is your second episode ever,
Yeah.
and you're thinking, I would love to hear more about Quora.
What kind of car did this queen drive, you're wondering?
Let's read a question.
All right, this is on the same space. It's, I don't believe I was involved with a narcissist. I believe I was involved with a demon. Does anyone else understand what I mean?
That's a great ending to any question on Quora. Oh, baby! Anyone else understand what I mean?
Does anybody get what I'm saying?
Is there anyone listening to me?
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. There's a good answer from Ruth Jadida here, but this is kind of what we were talking about with our call-in question last week, because when demons infiltrate you, it can feel like you have bipolar disorder or any other kind of crazy mental disease.
BPD.
Yep. Or that there's narcs. You can think everyone's a narc because you're paranoid. What does Ruth Jadida say? Do you want to read it?
Sure, I'll read it. She says, absolutely, my thoughts exactly towards my own narcissist experiences. The thing is, there is actually truth to this idea. Narcissists are demon-possessed people. Most of the time,
Facts.
they were either born with generational curses on their bloodline,
Yeah.
or they
Whoa.
experienced some form of trauma or abuse early in their childhood. Those are very different.
Well, it's one or the other.
Either they were abused by their parents or they've been cursed by a witch for generations. That's what it is when you're dealing with a narcissist.
Curses are a form of abuse.
What was that voice?
I'm Dr. Phil. Oh, is there a witch in your home? Dr. Phil getting really earnest with like the crying girl. And like, where is the witch?
Isn't it crazy he ran for, what was it, Senate? Again? Was that him? No. Who ran against? That was Dr. Oz.
Yeah, it's confusing.
One of the doctors.
One of the
TV
fake doctors on TV.
Ran for Senate against Fetterman.
He lost and Israel won. What a confusing race in retrospect.
Narcissists.
Yeah, read about the damn curses on the timeline.
Yeah, when this happens, this gives the demonic realm an entry point to access them. Narcissists generally are possessed by multiple demons. The first one to gain access is usually the demon of shame.
Oh.
Deep-rooted shame is what
Ooh.
drives these people to behave the way they do. Their main goal is to feel like they are superior to everyone around them. They try to achieve this by covertly degrading, debasing, and destroying the people they are closest to, while trying to convince everyone that they are the victim.
That's just a shame demon.
Yeah, so if someone's trying to convince you that they're the demon, that they're the victim, it's because there's a shame demon.
Shame demon.
Shame demon there.
It's because everyone at the same time. It's because there's a
Just
shame
because
demon.
there's a shame demon.
Because of shame.
All right, we'll make it match up in post.
I'm not going to do that. Although shame can be a natural or normal response to certain situations in life, narcissists have demonic influence over them that amplifies their problem.
Yep. All right, Jeremy's going to get a cat here. Where one demon exists, there are usually others present as well. Demons work in teams. If you're taking notes at home, that last part is very important. You should write that down. Demons work in teams.
Demons work in
There's
teams.
no I in demon.
There's no. Although there
Think
is.
about it.
No, there's not a me. I was wrong.
There is, but it's backwards.
There's a mon. There is a mon in demon.
Yes, there is a Jamaican man in demon, and it's Mon.
I'm from hell, mon.
I am Damon.
I'm gonna poke ya.
There is a joke that I've been trying to find for like 20 years. I swear I saw it. You know, like in Wayne's World, when they're playing hockey in the street and they keep yelling "Game on!" and because when the car comes or whatever, I swear I saw like a parody of that once where there was a Jamaican guy and he's like, "What are they talking about?" And the other one's like, "I don't know. They're talking about some gay mon." And I've been looking for this video for like my whole life. I don't know where it went.
This is a dream you had.
Is it?
This is a shame demon.
Yeah.
This never existed. It's very offensive. We're going to pretend you didn't bring it up.
All right. Well, is it really offensive? I could cut it, but it's
In
a real...
Jamaica, they're trying very hard to overcome that stereotype that they
That
think
is real.
gay mon is about a gay mon.
Game on.
You gay mon. That's very offensive to them when they hear
It's
that.
definitely from a movie or something. Someone send it to me, please.
It was probably from Cool Runnings.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that scene in Cool Runnings where they're all like accusing each other of being gay. And they're like, kiss me if you're not. It won't mean anything to you if you're not because we're just friends.
Hey, you won't get a boner.
They're in the green room
Kiss
for the
me and I'm
bobsled
going to
race.
see if your dick gets hard.
Oh, I knew it would. You won't touch it if you're really gay. It's like 30 minutes of the movie.
This sucks.
Go down my slope.
Anyway, that's this keeps going.
Okay, yeah.
Demons work in
That's-
teams.
It's classic Ruth. Jedidah demons work.
For
in
more
teams.
information, go to this. Please read this article.
Do you want to click on it?
It's
We're on
Chris Reese.
chrisreese.com. Hello.
Okay, so there's a video, the demonic
YouTube.
spirits behind narcissism.
We cannot play it.
No.
It's a different YouTube
But I like
video.
that they have like a white lady who's like doing a YouTube face. I think it's this woman.
I assume that's Chris Reese. She has 500,000 subscribers.
Where do you see that?
If you go to the top, it says,
Whoa.
yeah.
Yo.
Yo,
She's so
we have
crazy.
got to collab with Chris Reese.
We got to get her on the
Can
show.
I say that? Like, kind of what we're doing is what she's doing, and we're just trying to raise awareness of the holy war. Are you looking at our YouTube
I'm looking at
comments
our
right
comment.
now?
We have a comment from 4 minutes ago that says, incorrigible is actually better than Quorators. You have to explain what a Quorator is, but you don't have to explain being incorrigible.
What are you, stupid? It's the same
Shut
problem.
up.
They're both not words. What are we even saying?
Oh, brother.
They're not words. Anyway, back to
We're going to get to
Chris
3 questions this week.
Reese. Yeah, okay. All right, back to our important questions. We're leaving chrisreese.com because we're off of Quora.
Why do narcissists mess with your mind so much? Are narcissists demons? It's because your mind is Satan's #1 target.
To explain to the audio listener, we are not back on Quora and we are still on chrisreese.com.
Okay. Demons will use narcissists to 1. Jam up your receiving signal from God. 2. Keep you on an exhausting emotional roller coaster. 3. Trap you in a toxic mental spiral. And 4. Deceive you into believe that as a Christian, you are responsible for improving this relationship.
You are not responsible for your own actions in relationships.
Demons work in teams.
Okay. Let's go back to Quora.
Check
I
out
guess.
chrisreese.com.
Valerie Bay says, yeah, what you actually mean is you are still in love with this man. If he could just get rid of the demon life,
Would be sublime.
Sublime.
Now, we've all had a man like that in our lives.
Yeah.
Just a boy with demons.
Narcissists are possessed by demon exes or pastors. The demons who possess them are wizard pastors and exes who possess gay/pedo spirits. They use astral projection and witchcraft to enter their bodies and possess them. They use them to destroy women and children.
Their game on.
Now, for the audio listener, that's not on Quora. That's just something Alex texted me he was too scared to say.
That's not true. He is reading on Quora. If you're on YouTube,
I'm
you
reading
know
from
that.
my phone. Alex said, can you read this? Because I'm too scared. But this is what I really believe.
Why are exes involved?
Exes
Is
are
the idea that you have to date a demon in order to become a narc?
Exes are the most demonic force there is.
Well, sure,
That's true.
but they're not. I mean, they're talking about like a literal thing here. Is
Listen to me, a guy who married his high school girlfriend.
that why you don't have any exes? It's kind of the perfect plan. It's the only plan if the exes are demons.
Yeah.
Because
I
now
get
you have
that.
0 demons.
I've got nothing. I got nothing.
Yeah, I wake up too blessed. Too blessed to be stressed. There's a holy war on.
And my wife was exorcised as a child. That's real.
Flawless victory.
I think I talked about this on the podcast, right?
We have. I don't know if Claire.
Do you
was
know
on the
this,
show.
Claire?
No, but I need to know.
My wife went to a Catholic school, and they had a speaker come in to speak to the class, like the whole school. And apparently, the school didn't know that the speaker was going to do a mass exorcism on all of the girls in the school, and they were all
And
exorcised.
they were they just did all. of them.
And a lot of them complain about whenever I meet someone from that school, they're like, "Oh my god, it was so weird. We all got exorcised." And I'm like, "Do you have demons?" No.
There was the problem.
Then it sounds like it
sounds
works.
like they did it. Girls 1,
Damn.
demons 0.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool.
All right, I think that answers that question about the narcs. Then, all right, so let's do another one.
Yeah. Let's
We're
get
kind of on
to
a
it.
roll now that we left that
Yeah.
one.
All right.
rambling
Question
one.
number 2.
Oh, this is a really important.
We're
my
still in
God.
space of the week here. Question 2. How can Christians avoid following Satan's world system?
Easier said than done. Now we're back with Sam Main, who has another essay for us.
Oh no.
Here's what you need to know: Satan's system is everywhere and everything, and that's why it all ends in the grave.
Only by fully following the Holy Spirit guidance can it be avoided. It looks fine to be wronged and go to police. No one will blame you.
But
But it is part of the world system.
Now, this is really long, but I did really like that it begins with just like, you can't call the cops.
This is not even long. This is short.
Oh, there's 3 images.
Sure, but I mean, compared to the last one he wrote, which was like a book.
I like that he breaks it up with images. It
I
really
think
keeps
it's
me
nice.
engaged in the thing. Now, to describe the images, if you're listening,
Please.
there is a French judge, and he's counting
I think
money,
that's a woman.
and Jesus is pointing a finger at
An
her
AI
like,
generated Jesus.
oh, hell no. And it says, don't go for justice from those who don't even know what is right. And that's the
In
French.
Comic Sans.
Yep, and it has a wig.
A few days back, a hotel owner was frustrated because it rained the whole day and no one came. He lost most of the food and kept some in the fridges. At night, the power went off.
And let's just think about this. This was just a few days back.
Whoa, this was like 3 days ago.
So it's so relevant.
He wrote this 9 hours ago.
The output is staggering.
News.
You are correct, Claire. This is from days ago.
Good God.
At night, the power went off because the manager of the building forgot to pay. When the hotel owner passed by drunk and saw no power, he attacked the manager and beat him. In the morning, the manager was going to police and told him, "Are you going to add more losses to the man? Don't partner with the devil. Forgive the man." And
Demons work in pairs.
The man.
AI generated Jesus is back, and he says, if he takes your coat, give him the shirt too.
Wait, can we just scroll up? This
up.
is the same Jesus, but mirrored.
Yeah.
He flipped Jesus.
And he's wearing like a little red cloak in this
If
one.
you're listening at home, don't flip
Do
Jesus.
not flip Jesus.
He's the Lamb.
He's
not
God
meant to
and
be
he's also
turned-
the Holy Spirit.
He's not hither and yon all the time.
It looks fine to call your doctor or medical help whenever you get pain, but God should be consulted first if you're a believer. It is a life issue, and the source of life must be involved. Every hospital is built with a morgue because they are not the source of life. Is it because there is no God in Israel that you consult others for health? And then there's a picture of like a guy pointing at a guy with a woman.
What is this picture exactly?
I don't know.
What is the hat he's wearing?
It's like a laundry basket.
He's kind of got like a Kmart going to college dorm room trash basket on his head.
I literally don't know what any of this means.
There appears to be a soldier, and he's pointing at. I think he's just like you. Don't be with women. I think is what it means.
You should be a game on. When we keep running for human solutions, neglecting God, we are in Satan's world system, which is designed to kill, steal, and destroy.
Who is going to win this war?
So we will graduate to bigger and bigger problems. The doctor will finally say, "I can't do it. You have 4 months to live." The police who you use to make people pay will say, "We can't arrest the hurricane or earthquake which swept away your house."
Your sister's
and by
died in
then,
the flood.
it may be too late for God to help. And that's it. That's the end.
That's a really good story.
And that was the
Could you upload that for me, please? That's only 9 hours old. Do you want to give that more attention?
I would like to, but I want to just say real quick that the question again is, how can Christians avoid Satan's world system? Which we didn't really discuss what that means.
So the world system is like the legal system. So it's like the rules of the government.
Like the justice system.
Yeah,
Right.
like I would not be allowed to kill a Protestant legally. But under God's law, through the church, heretics are dispensed justice towards. And so if I could maybe, take matters into my own hands and commit kind of Catholic jihad in this example.
I cannot call the cops on a hurricane.
Can't call the cops on a
They're
hurricane.
trying to tell me.
You can try. See
Yeah,
what they
who am
do.
I? Donald Trump?
Yeah, whoa.
Whoa.
He tried to nuke that hurricane that one
Have you
time?
noticed he has
Oh, yeah.
his hands are like small?
What?
And his skin is slightly orange in hue.
I think you guys are off base here. I don't think any of that's true. Let's go to the next question.
Okay.
The answer
That is the only answer on it. Should we look at who asked the question or no?
I think we can.
It was Pastor Pierre.
We've done almost none. Okay.
It's Pastor Pierre.
This is what I'm talking about. Oh, no, he lives in Marseille, France.
He's part of Demons, Ancestral Spirits, and Occultism. He's part of God Does Not Want You Aging. He's part of Ask Your Dream Meaning.
I have not heard that.
God does
This
not
is a new
want you
space
aging.
we will go into.
God does not
We will
want
be
you
going to.
aging. What the
All right, so this is
fuck
another
is this?
Sam Ain space. It appears to have a close-up the inside of a stomach.
No, it's a rectum.
Yeah, that is a butthole, I think.
I think you can show it, though, because it's inside.
This is inside his rectum, right?
Is that his rectum?
Well, it's someone's rectum.
Whose is it? Are you supposed to have that green froth? You can put this on YouTube, right? Like, I'm pretty sure you can, because it's inside.
Sam, can we go on Sam's profile? We haven't really looked at his whole thing.
What do you mean? It's the only thing we've talked about the whole time. He's from Kiamgambo.
Which is it?
Kiambogo.
Kampala.
Kampala, Uganda. He's a
Kampala,
teacher of life, live
Uganda.
forever or die trying in the name of Jesus Christ.
That's one of the hardest bios I've ever read.
He's asked some questions. One of them is, can someone have a nightmare about having a nightmare?
Yes.
I actually have had those. He has 6,000 answers and 149 posts, but we've covered a bunch of them, so he's an active current user.
Okay.
respect. Not everybody's early on the game for Quora. We only joined in 2023. The best time to join Quora is now.
I'm going to follow him, and I'm going to follow Pastor Pierre as well.
Okay. Does Pastor Pierre have any good?
He's got 174 questions. How is Satan defeating today's generation?
I believe I sent that one to you as well.
What do you say to those who say God is not omnipotent since he cannot remove Satan from the earth?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, what do you say?
I think theologians are probably going to spit in there.
If Satan is guaranteed to lose, why doesn't he give up the fight?
Oh, do you want me my answer?
To make his sermons for him.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the whole thing is God has a plan for Satan, right? And so, like, everything Satan does, God is like, I knew you'd do that.
I think Satan's sort of Captain America coded in the way he refuses to give up.
Let me guess, you're in the South Park movie next.
What? Oh, Satan.
Yes.
Sure.
All part of my plan.
All part of God's plan.
Let me guess, you're being gay with Saddam Hussein.
And now Donald Trump.
And now Donald Trump?
I think in the new episodes.
Part of the plan.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay, so this is
We already looked at this one. This
is in hell demonic torture. Okay, let's go to a real question. A real question.
Let's pull up something interesting.
How can I make my family start using cold water over hot with the exception of cooking? My pastor says hot water represents burning in hell.
Now, for food, it is a lot like burning in hell.
Yeah, well, if you're a lobster or something.
A lobster or a spaghetti.
Oh, yeah.
If you're spaghetti, hot water is burning in hell. If you're, what else is it's boiled? Rice.
Yeah, rice sort of goes to hell every time you make it.
You would agree, oats.
She'll keep naming foods.
These are all things that are burning in hell when you use hot water.
Your hands when you wash them.
Okay, to try to be proactive and answer the question, things you can cook with cold water. Well, you're not cooking really, so I guess that stays out of it.
Yeah,
it's gonna increase digestion time.
What were we gonna say?
Ice.
Ice. Yeah, you could cook ice. Wait, what's that?
That's it.
You could
cook ice in cold water.
You can have ice.
Cat is like all over me.
He's moving with the devil's movement. He's possessed by some force.
Your motive is nonsense, but lowering the temperature on your hot water heater is safer and will lower your electric bill. Okay.
But you still
That's
gotta
not
cook
cooking.
stuff. And it's still like hell.
You can cook like things that don't need to be cooked, really.
That's what I was thinking, is like you gotta move to stuff that's not cooked. And if it's not cooked, it's gonna take longer to digest, which means you're gonna have really thick and luscious poops.
Yeah.
Right?
That's great for you.
Is that correct?
Claire, you like pooping?
You can't say that to people.
Yeah, and I'm always kind of talking about it. You can't say that to women.
You can't say that to women. I know it is Claire's main thing, but I don't know what kind of foods would you be on? I guess just like a fruit. Like you can be a vegetarian.
We can't keep discussing types of foods that are cold.
Well, then move to the next one.
Well, here's an answer from Richard Renboog.
Come on now.
He says your quote-unquote pastor is a fruitcake. Hot water also represents cleanliness, which your nutty pastor ought to know is next to godliness. I suggest you put your pastor out to pasture. Can I have an amen?
He's game on.
I think it would have both.
Game on.
You've been renabooged.
I'm gonna write gay man.
Game on. He's not gonna. Oh, gay man. I see what you did there. That's kind of like a pun.
Yeah.
All right, that's good.
It's a sort of a pun on amen.
I am waiting to catch a ban on Quora. We've just been asking
we'll
for
have to
one.
start a new account.
No, it's a big deal.
Who gives a shit?
It's a really big deal.
We're gonna have to do a second Holy
He
War
called the
episode.
pastor a fruitcake.
He did do that.
You can't do that, by the way.
Richard Renboog,
Yeah.
you have an MS in chemistry, and you live in Western Ontario.
If you go, it's
He
like
has 0 questions because he only has answers.
he only has answers. He appears to have an Israeli.
Yeah, his most recent thing he shared is before shedding tears with the people of Gaza. Remember, they created Hamas.
So if you're wondering if these posts are on Quora, they are. This whole time we've been on Quora.
We're still on Quora.com.
The people who are here are people who use Quora
Home
as their
of the
main
psycho.
social media on Quora. This is Facebook to them. This is where they hang out.
Let's read another question.
There's a guy talking about whether being scalded hurts.
Guess where this is back.
Woo!
Demons and ancestral spirits. Okay, here's
It's
a
my
question.
favorite space.
Why should believers be interested in Satan?
Okay, 1, fire. 2, gifts.
He's red.
3, best color. Number 1 color, red.
Rock and roll.
Rock and
Yeah.
roll is big for
He likes
him.
rock and roll. God, what kind of music does God like? I don't even know.
Choir music.
Probably.
Probably when that chord.
Steely Dan.
Ugh.
That chord David did that pleased the Lord. That's probably the main
Sure.
one I know he likes.
Folk music.
Oh yeah, he's probably just kind of like quiet mumblecore. I bet he's shoegaze.
Yeah. He likes the Kid Leroy.
We can't give shoegaze to God. I feel like Satan maybe gets that one. But anyway, we're getting distracted here. Satan is just the offer of carnal. He's the seller of carnal pleasures. So there's a lot that he brings to you. It's just it comes at a sharp price there, isn't it?
This is such a long answer.
Biblical scholars are quite long-winded, I'm starting to think. Or have some kind of mental
This is from
disorder.
Miss Clark, who you can find her website at carolpate.com.
Check out carolpate.com.
I don't really
Check out
understand.
Chris Reese.
She's a Bible student. Oh, and that's her teacher. She's a Bible student under teacher C. Pate, carolpate.com.
Check out carolpate.com.
We have to go to that, right?
Yeah, you should go it. I want to see if she also has 500,000 followers on YouTube.
Well, she is. Oh my God, I love the way
Love
she
her
looks.
look.
She's
Steal
an
her
older
look.
woman. She's got a
Feels
ton of
good.
makeup.
Looks good.
She looks like who's that cooking lady who got fired for saying the N-word?
Sure, yeah,
Paula Deen.
yeah. She kind of has a Paula Deen look.
Steal her look. She's
Carol.
Paula Deen.
She's Carol Dean. She's going live this Friday. Her topics will be the
Woo!
daily lifting and open topic, which is great.
Do you think she's lifting? Do you think she's like lifting weights?
No, what? Where does it say that?
That's
Oh, the
daily
daily lifting. I see. She's like
I
a
was wondering if
bodybuilder.
she's just like, yeah, we're doing chest today, and I'm gonna talk about succubi.
Physical trainer alert. She's writing a lot about addiction. She has a blog. Who cares?
Who cares?
Okay, believers
She's
and
no Chris
unbelievers.
Reese.
I'm back on Quora from Miss Clark. Believers and unbelievers should be interested in learning and understanding Satan. Why? Because Satan is a real supernatural entity. Number 1, you don't have to believe in Satan for demons to affect you. Just like food poisoning doesn't care whether you believe in bacteria, Satan was an archangel named Lucifer. Archangel, right?
Read my lips.
He was an archangel. He has archangel powers.
The prettiest angel in God's realm. However, he developed a God complex, and he and his rebellious followers were kicked out of heaven. The only power he has is archangel powers. Number 2, Satan's voice always has these 3 qualities. 1, it contradicts God's commandments, just like Adam and Eve in the garden. Satan always lures us away from God's commandments. 2, it creates anxiety rather than peace. It accuses us and brings us down. There's
2.
no third one. All right, so be on the lookout for a
can't do a
third
list
quality.
with 2. You shouldn't just bring numbers into it if you only got 2.
Yeah.
That was a real letdown for me.
Yeah, I worry that he has a secret quality we don't know about.
He only has archangel powers.
Claire, as a spiritual person, do you believe in archangels or angels in general?
No. I'm just like I said, ghost. I'm more focused on ghosts.
Mostly
I think some ghosts are like nicer than others, or ghosts that I think there are ghosts who think that they're angels, and they're like, "Whoa, this is actually me doing the good stuff."
Yeah,
I fucking hate fake ghosts.
So sick of these fake ghosts.
Hate that shit.
Always chasing the human soul.
The biggest sign of an occult religion is putting down Jesus Christ.
Yup.
Christ is Satan's biggest enemy.
Yup.
Satan mourns the fact that he was ruling on earth unopposed when Christ came and started an army that fights him.
I would hate that if I was
Things
him.
changed as spirit-filled Christians sent hordes of demons to the abyss every day in Jesus' name.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
How much of this do we want to read?
I feel like that's good. Now, what you should
Oh
know
my
is
God,
there's a
this
woman
guy-
talking to a dragon coming up.
This is a quote from Sam Aney.
Is Sam
She's
Aney
quoting
like?
Chorus Sam Aney.
Well, I think she meant Sam Ain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but this is clearly one of his drawings.
Okay.
AI generated dragon talking to a lady, and the dragon. This is the snake.
It's the snake. It's the
and
devil.
Eve, and the snake says you can be independent from God. ... Like me.
Like me. Don't you wish your snake was hot like me?
Don't you wish you had no
Up
arms?
and down a tree.
That's pretty good.
Don't you?
Don't ya?
I'm watching this dance show on Netflix where they have they make a boy band. And they had one of the guests from the Pussycat Dolls come in, and one of the Zoomer teens goes, "It's Lil Miss Don'tcha." And I've been saying it a lot about a lot of people.
Do we have a call-in question, Alex?
I believe we do, Jeremy.
Is it crazy to think we might want to do a part 2 Holy War? We've did like 3 questions.
I know, but I'm afraid of how far our faith may stray. But
let's put this out. I don't think we're going to record again until after this is out.
Yeah, that's true.
So let's see what people think.
Yeah,
what do you think, Claire?
I think Holy War Part 2 would be great. So we should delve into different religions.
I
even.
agree.
Like Taoism or what's that one that I never understood what it was?
Judaism.
No, that's the best one. Whoa, it's like it starts with a B. Baha'i.
I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna look for some.
Know about Baha'i?
We're gonna look up some Baha'i.
What is
for
Baha'i?
Next time.
I don't know. That's what I need. I have questions that need answers.
Oh, is that Baha'i, Felicia?
I was gonna say I've heard of good Baha'i.
Game on.
Okay. All right, we'll do this again next time.
Okay, wait. Let's listen to the. Let's listen. This is, by the way, this is going to be crazy for you, Claire, because I feel like it's going to be so
the
hard.
audio is going to be crazy, but this is our call-in segment. Every week, you write in a Quora that we answer, and of course, our recurring segment is that okay?
Is that okay?
All right.
Hey, Quorators. If you have to use a public restroom, there's only one open stall, and there's already a paper cover on the toilet seat. What are you supposed to do?
You're supposed to take it off.
You take that off. I'm not using a paper cover.
No.
That someone else put there. I'm putting my own paper cover.
That's a damn trap.
That's a trap. It has drugs on it, probably.
It's the work of the devil.
Yeah, when I went to Nashville recently, I took an Uber from the airport, and the Uber driver was like, the Uber drivers in Nashville are extremely chatty in a way they aren't in New York, which is a little foreign to me.
Mm-hmm.
But he was
They
like,
wear 10-gallon hats.
They wear 10-gallon hats. And he was like, just a warning to y'all. They say y'all there.
Oh, my God.
He said, drug users will wipe their heroin needles in the toilet paper rolls. They'll stick them in, and that's how they'll wipe their needles. So don't use public toilet paper, because you'll get heroin up your butthole. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
To be fair, that sounds like something a New York Uber driver would say if you started talking to him.
Maybe you have to ask.
Do you think that guy
You
was
gotta
just...
ask.
Do you think he was not wiping his asshole ever in public? He's just got like dirty... He's got poop all over his butt because he doesn't want to get heroin?
Well, it's safety first, Jeremy.
You gotta be safe.
He brings his own toilet paper around everywhere. Probably just like my cousin. My cousin brings her own wrapped straws to restaurants because she does not trust unwrapped straws.
There's heroin in the straws.
Interesting.
What would happen if you got heroin in your asshole?
A good time, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, finally I'm enjoying lunch.
Well, you got to think about like butt chugging. That gets you drunk faster, right?
I don't think heroin works the same way.
Heroin
You can't just
chugging.
eat heroin.
Heroin chugging.
You gotta like do it. You can't just like put it in your butt.
Throw a piece
People
of
would
paper.
be doing that for sure. There are people injecting heroin into their toes. It's because the butt is unavailable.
And penis.
And not to mention the penis.
People are injecting heroin into their penis?
Yes. Ever heard of
Yeah.
Steven Tyler?
I did not know that.
That's what
crazy.
Constantly.
That's
Yeah,
what
try that.
Love in an Elevator is about.
Really?
Living it up while we're going down into my penis with the heroin needle.
Huh. I never knew that lyric.
Yeah, listen
was
to the
about,
song again.
was about putting heroin in your penis.
Dude looks like a lady.
Yeah?
Is the dude a needle?
The dude is a needle and the lady
and the
is your
heroin is a
penis.
lady? Or I guess the penis would have to be fit in there somewhere. But you stick your penis in the lady, but it's a...
Mitch, I hope we answered your question.
I hope you liked that. Please send us your questions, quorators@gmail.com. And that's going to be the show. Holy War!
I gotta get better internet. I feel like Claire's on a delay and I feel bad.
I am on a delay, and I have the best internet in Los Angeles, actually. I
Really?
paid
You got
for
Google
it,
Fiber?
so I got fiber.
Damn, I wish I was you. Well, my internet's about to be good because I'm going to move soon. And then Yeah, I guess just Jeremy will have the bad one. So that's a story.
I'll upgrade it.
If you enjoyed this show, please support us on patreon.com, patreon.com/Quorators. We have another episode that comes out every Thursday. We go on other websites.
Yes.
Woo.
If you would like to explore chrisreese.com, that's where you want to be.
It's going to be paranormal stuff this week, I think.
Oh, that's exciting. Last time...
Paranorman.
Yeah.
We're going to watch Paranorman back
We're gonna
there.
watch Paranorman again.
It's a watch together with Paranorman.
I kind of want to do... I maybe point it out at this point, but I kind of want to watch that War of the Worlds movie everyone's watching. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
That could be
I
good.
saw part of it and it looked really bad.
I feel like it would be a fun Quorators Plus. If there was ever a movie that was Quora-like...
Quorators Plus has slowly become forcing Claire to watch worse and worse movies as a form of like torture, like a public torture we do. So please send us money for that. And that's all we have.
Did we get any feedback about Venom?
Yeah, I mean, they loved
loves
it.
Venom. It was like everyone's favorite thing in the world.
You hated it, but they loved it generally. Although there were a few people who were like, I didn't even press play on this. I don't want to hear about Venom.
Is that true?
I saw at least one of them.
We got a review today that said, I love Alex Patak.
Oh, that's cool. That's
That's
from
you,
my
dog.
wife, who's my North Star, my guiding star.
That's beautiful.
Thank you so much for listening. And of course, as always, question everything.